Hi, I was trying to do my best impersonation of John Travolta in Greece. You know, like Sandy. You know, it's like Aries. Hi, Aries. I'm here to give you your September 2020 general tarot reading. If you're new here, hello. My name is Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do tarot readings now. How this works is that I do not one but two tarot readings, as well as an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading. So make sure you stick around for the entire video, because that will be super cool, because if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, usually the second reading will. So let's go ahead and dive into this. This is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, the notification bell, and subscribe to this channel so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, you like the decks that I use, you like the background, all that kind of fun stuff. If you want to go ahead and argue with me, come at me, bro. I know you do, Aries. I know you got a grudge. Okay, and if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below, the link to my Instagram, you can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So when I did a pre-shuffle, there's going to be somebody that's going to reveal, they're going to show their true colors. This is like somebody that's very fake, an enemy, like they're a plastic, you know, kind of like a Mean Girl, like they're a plastic, they're somebody like that's fake. It's somebody that's like clout chasing, they're two-faced, like they're going to show their true colors, and they're going to lie to your face, they're going to gaslight you, and they're going to manipulate you. And this, you've been trying to manifest, like for them to get their comings, or you're wishing them like you're thinking very negative thoughts, like you're wishing like I'll just say it, like you're wishing them to, like you hope that they would jump in front of a moving bus, like it was that kind of vibe. Like I know you don't hold back. It was that kind of vibe. And you're upset that they got away with it again, or like you feel like I'm a sucker because I've always led back to this situation. Now this couldn't be you, this could be somebody else, okay, feeling this way towards you, okay? Because remember, readings go vice versa. So, alrighty then, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for Aries for September 2020. The deck I will be using, it is the Phillies Tarot deck. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead, Aries, hey, ho, let's go. Okay, so I have the Page of Wands here for you, which is awesome, followed by the Nine of Cups, which are hoagies. Yes, that's very, very good. I got the Knight of Swords reversed, okay. Alrighty then, I've got the Magician card reversed. Ooh, okay. I've got the King of Swords here. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me throw down a few more cards. Okay, I have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. I've got the Tower card here. One more card. And I have the Page of Swords. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you, it is going to be the Temperance card reverse. This is going to be Sagittarius, okay? You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could have this in your chart, Sun and Rising, okay? So this is not, it's like you move, it's like you've won the battle, but you've lost a war, if that makes any sense. You know, it's kind of like you're getting your one-up coming, like you're going to get your spring in your step. You're happy that somebody's getting exactly what's coming to them. It feels like somebody that did you wrong is getting exactly what's coming to them. But this does not fix the problem. It's only the Band-Aid, you know. And it feels like you need to do some soul searching. You need to do some sort of shadow work, and you need to really dig deep into it, because say like somebody did something very wrong to you, like they committed some sort of crime to you. I'm just going to leave it very, very vague, okay? And this person finally, they finally get caught, and they get convicted, and they go to, and they get prosecuted, they go to jail, or they go to prison, or whatever. And so they may be away, they may be locked up, and that solves one side of the situation, but it doesn't erase the trauma and the pain that they caused you, and now like your lack of trust and faith within people. It could be now you're afraid of being in your own home. It could be that you don't, there's a lot of things where you don't have intimate relationships with people because you're afraid that they're harming you. I mean, I'm just leaving it like, it doesn't solve, that is, I'm not, like, it solves one problem, but it's not the entire solution, right? So you still need to do some work to try to heal from that trauma and pain, what you went through, okay? So that's the vibe that I get, is that this brings some sort of sweet revenge, or brings some sort of justice, but it's not the solution. It's not the complete closure that you need. You thought this was the closure that you needed, and it's not the closure that you need. Okay, so let me get into this. So first I got 2 pages here. So this is going to be some big news. You're going to be hearing this word of mouth. You're going to be seeing this online, on social media. You're going to be hearing it, like your friend is going to be calling you up and saying, dude, turn on the TV. You need to see what hell's going on. Or like, dude, go online, go here right now. It feels like there's going to be some sort of urgency that somebody's going to be telling you that there's going to be big news. You're going to be hanging out with friends, you're going to be hanging out with family, and then bam, you're going to be hearing about it. Okay. Because it starts with a page and ends with a page. So it lands with news. So maybe hearing more than one news. Okay. So this is going to be bringing some sort of creativity into your life. This is very good, positive news. This is actually exactly what you needed, because with the 9 of Cups here, this is you wishing, this is you manifesting, getting exactly what you want and what you need. I forgot to mention, if you hear some clicking noises or a keyboard, or a mouse, or some sort of talking that's not me or whatever, that is my boyfriend working. So I don't want you to feel like you're going crazy, like what the hell is that keyboard or whatever that sound is. Okay. And I also got a new camera, so please, I'm trying my very best. I'm trying to improve the audio and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, back into the reading. So you're going to be receiving some really, really big news. This is going to be over ecstatic. This is everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've ever desired and always wanted. And this is happening quickly with the Knight of Swords reversed. This is an Aquarius vibe. There's a lot of cards in here that show me Aquarius. So you either have this in your chart, all right, or you're dealing with some sort of Aquarius. But I am telling you, and I am also seeing some Scorpio and Pisces too, but let me tell you that it is this is just so sweet. It's just it's kind of like with South Park with Eric Cartman dealing with Kyle, when Cartman is actually right for once, with the Passion of the Christ. I'm going to use that for an example, one more time, Kyle. Okay, can you tell me again one more time, Kyle, how right I am? One more time. It's just you're going to be can you tell me this to you again, because it feels so good? It's going to feel so good when you hear this. And this is going to happen very quickly, out of nowhere, okay? Your wish, everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been projecting is going to come true very quickly. What's going to happen very quickly is the Magician card reverse. This is a strong Sagittarius, okay? As well as the King of Swords. So you're going to be, so the news is what I'm getting. It's you're going to be dealing with somebody that's very trashy, somebody that's always on and off again. This person pretends to be your friend, but they're honestly using you, and they always manipulate you and gaslight you, because they always honeypot you to get you to hear what you want to hear, because they know that you're secure and they know how to play with your weaknesses. I feel like this is directed towards like maybe one or two person, like one or two people. But you're dealing with somebody that's a con artist. And justice is like, you're going to find out like they got caught, they got thrown in jail, like they're getting prison time. Like it feels like this is like maybe some sort of ex that may have like stolen from you, that has like completely ghosted you. Like one day you came home and all their shit was gone, you know? Like this person, like it feels like this person was very nasty and very vile, and they're getting exactly what's coming to them, and you were ecstatic over the moon. Because this is somebody that's not trustworthy. This could be also a parent or a sibling, because it doesn't always have to be romantic. This is somebody that is a con artist. Like they'll steal money from you, they'll say whatever you want to hear just to get what they want, and then they bounce out. They're not there. They're only they only pretend to be there for you emotionally. It's just so they can use whatever you tell your insecurities or your fears or your doubts, and they use that to weaponize against you. It feels like their day is coming here with the King of Swords here. This is a strong Aquarius vibe. This is justice served. And this person does not have time for bullshit. They're very tactful, they're very respectful, but they lay down the law, and they lay down the law hard. Like, it's like bite the pillow, I'm going in dry. It's that kind of vibe. This is going to be completion, okay? And this is the thing. It's like you thought this was some sort of unresolved issue. You thought you got over this person. You thought you got over this situation until you heard the news. It's kind of like hearing, like say, like you have like a very problematic parent, you know, who was neglectful, unavailable, whatever. Right? They were not a good parent, and you may have chosen to not have a relationship with them. And then one day you hear that they drop dead, you know, and it brings back old memories, you know what I mean, where it's like you thought you were over it, but then things start getting like resurfaced. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you thought that you were over it, but it opens up like a new wound. You know, it feels like it's one aspect that's relief, but another aspect that opens up a new wound. And so you're having, it's like you're having to do a whole nother healing. Because this is Aquarius vibe with the Ten of Swords reverse. These are quills. But you're completely over, it's just like one final lesson that you're having to learn. Okay, so the universe is kind of wrapping things up in a bow, because I have the Tower card here. This is a Scorpio vibe. This is a spiritual awakening. This is something that's going to come out of nowhere. And I know it's going to come out of nowhere because I have the Knight of Swords reverse. This news is going to happen very, very quickly. And following by the 2 pages, these are big news. This is big, big fucking news. This is going to bring full-on justice. Like, this person is getting, this is everything that you've been manifesting. Like, that creep, like, man, I wish that creep, my boss, that would always stop, always, making sexual advances at me. I wish he would stop. And then you're going to hear, like, he gets fired because he has so many sexual harassment lawsuits. And you're just like, couldn't have happened to a nicer motherfucker, right? This is the vibe what is going to happen. You're going to hear something that happens really quickly. Things change. Like, the food chain changes, the pecking order changes, the alpha and the beta changes, you know? And it follows by the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra vibe. This is big news that happens. Big, big news. And this is somebody that has receipts. This is somebody that has real legitimate proof. And they have backed up on servers or thumb drive. Like, they are providing the receipts and proof to show that this person is trashy. this person has been exposed. Like it's going to be like court documents revealed. It's going to be like they're on the news. It is like a Dateline special. Like, I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm here to expose so and so for being right. So because I can't say the word or else I get demonetized. Okay, so there we go. So that is your reading, your first reading. That was pretty crazy and kind of intense and saucy. I always like doing your readings, Aries, because it's always like the young and the restless. It's always the days of our lives, or Grey's Anatomies, or As the World Turns. My favorite soap opera was Soap. That was mine. It's legit the best ever. Can't change my mind about that. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. Okay, so I'm going to go, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting all excited here. So, if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. I'm going to go ahead and use A Sawyer's Path, A Tarot's Journey by Jamie Sawyer. Let me go ahead and mix up your reading, Aries. Okay, let me go ahead and mix up your cards so I can go ahead and get you the proper reading. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards. I've got the Hermit card reverse. Okay, I've got the Page of Wands. I have the Five of Pentacles reverse. I have the Six of Swords reverse, and I have the Two of Cups. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you, Aries, it is the Four of Pentacles reverse. So you guys are no longer feeling insecure. You're no longer feeling defensive. Your shield, you're finally letting your defenses down. You're finally trusting. There's some sort of spiritual awakening. There's some sort of epiphany, this aha moment. You're no longer, it feels like you're no longer settling. You're finally making a real decision and and choosing the right thing. Okay, so I do have the Hermit card here. Now, you could be dealing with the Virgo. You could have this in your chart. I also see Aquarius here too because of the star, okay, the light in the lantern. This could be the end of Virgo season, okay. It feels like you finally found the answer that you were looking for. Now, for a very small percentage of you, I am seeing that you may not be dealing with the full issue, and you just want to play. Like, I don't want to deal with the real issues. I want to go ahead and distract myself or a shiny object or whatnot. Nobody wants to put in the work, but unfortunately you have to. It feels like there's some sort of answer you may be avoiding. Now, with the Page of Wands here, I am seeing some sort of creativity. I am seeing where it could be that maybe you're originally going to school for, let's say, for engineering or eco-science or something like that. But then you got a new passion and now you're into drama and theater. Or you have a new passion, you're into photography, or you're into ballet. It feels like there was originally, you had one plan for something, and now you're like, wait a minute, maybe this is my new thing. Maybe this is what I'm destined to do. And now you're kind of testing it out. You're kind of putting your toes in the water. The Five of Pentacles here, you're no longer feeling insecure. So there may have been a time where you may have been financially restricted, you may have been unemployed, you may have drained your savings. It feels like now you're replenishing it, you're finally starting to get your feet back up. I'm seeing you just no longer feeling very insecure, and you're finally stepping out of your house. Okay, it feels like some of you have been stuck in your house for quite some time, and you're finally going out and socializing and doing some activities for the first time. The Six of Swords reverse, it feels like you're not getting over the full issue here. And the reason why is because this is reversed. This would be as if you found the answer. You have not found the answer. it feels like you might be settling for less. It's like, I'm afraid like you might be settling for less. Like you're licking your wounds, you're like at the licking your wound stage, and you may be trying to jump into a relationship or a partnership because you're afraid of being alone, or you're not comfortable in your own skin. I'm afraid that you might go back to your ex who's not best suited for you. Because I'm not showing any cards that really indicate like this person really has their shit together. Like this person always dips out when there's responsibility that's involved, is the vibe I get. Because this person is really, it's like, you can say that they're a kid at heart, but they're just like, they're an emotional cripple. It's like dealing with a child. You may love them or care for them. Because I do have the Two of Cups here. I'm just afraid that you may be going back to your old tactics. So if you, as long as you do some shadow work, you are going to find a healthy, strong relationship. Okay. So if the second reading resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. I'm going to go ahead and give you your Oracle and Body Positive affirmation reading. So this is going to be for Aries. This is going to be for Aries. This is going to be for Aries. Okay. And let me go ahead and give you your Body Positive affirmation readings. Okay, so here are your reading. Okay, so we got friendship. Make a day for play day with one or more friends. Okay, it feels like it's a time that you need to socialize, go out, and have a little bit of fun. Followed by tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, enjoy solitude, indulge in much needed self-care. Have a bath bomb. Have a face mask. Relax. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. And waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. And your Body Positive affirmation readings are, I am fucking in love with taking care of my body. I am going to have a warm beverage today and fucking celebrate myself. My body can do amazing fucking things. Today, I will have a fucking attitude of gratitude, and I am more than a fucking before and after photo. So hopefully these readings resonated with you, Aries. If they did, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and I totally feel in the whole revenge thing because I totally feel you. I used to. It's so easy to get into that dark side, but that doesn't solve the problem. You know, that only takes care of the very surface level. You know, you need to go right down to the ego. So, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. And nanu nanu.